What's up, everybody? My name is Ray, and today I am very excited because we are going on a road trip to the Jersey Shore. We're not going to sit on the beach or go on rides. We're going to check out some weird roadside oddities, some cool stuff along the side of the road, quirky things. I got a couple cool spots picked out already that I'm going to go check out. Maybe we'll find some more along the way. It's going to be a lot of fun. Come with me. So now if you're ever going to the Jersey Shore, this is where it all begins. Right here on the Garden State Parkway. We're about to hit the road. Let's head on to our first spot. Okay, we've arrived at our first spot. Circus Liquor Stores. What do they have at the circus? Clowns. What would a circus be without a clown? So this vintage sign here is known as Calico the Clown, often referred to as the evil clown of Middletown. Now this was built in 1956. This used to be a grocery store called Food Circus, and this was sort of built as like a kitschy sort of advertisement for it. So now this shopping center's gone under a couple changes over the years, and the future of this sign was uncertain. At one point, they were talking about removing it, getting rid of it, and there were a lot of efforts from local people to keep it here. They made an effort to save it. So we still have this awesome evil clown to look at. Looking at it from the other side here, this thing is really big. Now, I believe this was featured in some TV shows and some movies. I actually haven't seen it before until now. Coming here, checking it out for myself. Really cool. So now, what makes a clown an evil clown versus a regular clown? You know, like, I look at this and I'm like, this just looks like a regular clown to me. But I don't know, some people think it's evil. I guess just like the look on its face, maybe? Kind of a wicked grin. I guess it all just kind of depends upon your personal feelings about clowns, whether you like them or not. All right, so let's say goodbye to the clown and head on to our next destination. So I've been on the road for about an hour and a half now, and I'm starting to feel a little hungry, so I think it's time to stop and eat. And look what I found. It's a giant windmill. Let's go get some food here. Yeah, just look at this. How cool is this? Giant windmill. And this is sort of like a retro drive-in type place. It serves like hot dogs, hamburgers. We're gonna get a bite to eat here. And just look at this sign. Isn't that cool? There's a couple locations of this. This is the Long Branch one I'm stopped at right now. And here is what I ended up with. I ordered a chili cheese dog and a side of fries. And this thing is massive. I did not expect it to be so big. I hope I can eat all this. That hot dog was amazing. Windmill, you get my seal of approval. Right next to the windmill is this Dunkin' Donuts, and just look at this building. Isn't this cool? It's kind of a unique, irregular Dunkin' Donuts. All right, I had to pull over and stop for this one. I'm outside of Mako Body Shop, and just look at this car. Look at the colors on this thing. Oh, how cool is that? Every panel, you got a different color. All these bright primary colors. Kind of reminds me of a crayon box when you were a kid. How cool is that? Alrighty, so I've made it to Belmar for our next one, and this is a really cool one. Let's go look at this guy. So right here in front of the Belmar Arts Council is this incredible robot sculpture. Just look at this happy guy right here. Oh, this is so cool. So I believe that this is referred to as Alan the Robot. And it looks like he's made out of wood. This is really neat. Oh, he's even got a big lightning bolt on his back. Oh look, he loves his mom. I didn't know robots have moms, but I guess this one does. Well, Alan, I love you and your mom. It looks like we got some more artwork on display here. We got this great mural for Belmar, and we got some blue claw crab claws right up there. Those are all over the Jersey Shore, those guys. And right down here, looks like we got some kind of bird junk sculpture. Oh, that's cool. I love junk sculptures, stuff like that. Let's see what else we got here. This is cool. We got some kind of a totem pole sort of thing. Interesting symbols there, and we got this lovely mosaic. Very pretty. And this sort of abstract sculpture right here. So big shout outs to all the artists who worked on these. Really great stuff. I always appreciate hard work and vision. Wish I was more of an artist myself, but not quite. Alright, so here in New Jersey, we got a lot of love for Bruce Springsteen. He comes from this area, the shore, this sort of Asbury Park, Belmar area, and we got a cool thing to look at related to him. Okay, so I am still in Belmar, and I'm standing on the corner of E Street and 10th Avenue. And yes, this is the E Street that the E Street Band of Bruce Springsteen is named after. And 10th Avenue, which you probably know from the song 10th Avenue Freeze Out. And what a better way to commemorate Bruce Springsteen, a local legend, than an 8-foot tall exact replica of his Fender guitar here at the public library. Isn't this cool? It's even got like actual guitar strings on it, some sort of wire. I wonder if I can reach out and play it. I don't think I'm gonna be able to. But isn't that amazing? We're standing right here looking at a giant Bruce Springsteen guitar. Alright, so earlier we were at the Windmill and we got some classic retro drive-up diner experience, but I'm at one right now that was not so lucky and is no longer here. So right now I am at the former site of the Circus Drive-In, and this was in operation for 64 years before it closed down in 2017, and it was demolished in 2018, and all that remains is the sign. And just look at this. Now, I was at an evil clown earlier today. This is definitely another creepy clown sign. Starting to see a kind of a recurring theme in this video, but look at this. Wow. Nothing on the menu today. Let's take a walk around, see what it looks like from the other side. Oh, this must have been incredible when it was all lit up. No longer. Sad to see. I guess it's a sad clown today. Alright, so I have now arrived in Beechwood, New Jersey, and I'm standing outside the Sandcastle Diner. Now there are hundreds of diners across New Jersey just like this one, but there's something about this one that makes it real special. Let's go take a look at it. So right here at the Sandcastle Diner is a dinosaur. Oh, look at this guy. How cool is this? Kind of a old school retro fiberglass sculpture type thing. Might have been something you might have seen at a mini golf course or something like that. Really neat. Let's go take a look at him. Looks like they got his tail bolted down. Oh, I love him. He's so cool. Alright, so now I'm in Bayville, and this one's just kind of random and mysterious. Let's take a look. And just right here on the side of the road is this big champagne bottle, and it looks like it must have been used as some sort of liquor advertisement at some point, but right now there's nothing to really indicate what it used to be. And now I've heard that there's actually a couple of these in New Jersey, at least 2 or 3, and here we are looking at one of them. Pretty cool. At some point I have to look at the other 3, find out where they are, make a road trip out to those. It's really tall. Alright, so I'm at my final stop for the day, and this one's really cool. It's really incredible. Let's go take a look. And right here, we are looking at an actual real-life dinosaur. This is Bud, the Bayville dinosaur. Let's just get a good look at him. He is huge. Let's read the sign here. Bud, the Bayville dinosaur at Heritage Square since 1935. Closed dusk to dawn. Do not feed or touch Bud. So please come visit Bud, but make sure you don't feed him any, pets or small children or anything like that. So now I believe this was originally an advertisement for Sinclair gasoline. You know how they have the green dinosaur on their logo? And this has stood at this spot for a long time, and at several points it had actually been crashed into by cars and was missing a head. Members of the community, the historical society of this town, they all came together and restored this dinosaur, brought it back to the present state it's in right now. I believe 2018 was when they worked on that. Really awesome work they've done here. This thing is so cool looking. It's just, it's a beautiful piece of art. It's so much fun. I love dinosaurs. Dinosaurs have, you know, they have a special place in my heart because I'm really just a big kid at heart. Let's look at his tail here. This is so cool. I love it so much. You know, I mean, I really made this road trip today just to really come see this and just kind of find other things I could stop at along the way. But I love it. I love you, bud. So I think that's where I'm going to wrap up today's road trip. I know I packed a lot into this video, went to a lot of cool places, but I still know there's a lot out there that I haven't been to. I'm going to try and get to more in the future. And as always, please leave me suggestions, things I might not know about. I'll try to make it out to them. I love finding new places. I had a blast making this video, and I hope you had fun watching it. My name is Ray. My channel is right there. If you like this video, please hit subscribe to join me in my adventures in the future. Thank you for watching.